still fresh. You know, I think you look back at the season and in a whole, there was some obvious ups and some obvious downs, and you know, I think this group is resilient, and you know, we stick together in good times and in bad, and I think that really showed this year. Into the playoffs, you know, I think with the type of game that we were playing and how much more consistent we were with our game, and the fact that when things weren't really bouncing our way or going our way, we upped our work ethic and fell back on our structure and obviously our goaltending, and kind of pushed forward. So I thought, you know, that it's a tough series against Nashville. It's a good club. They play hard. It was very tight games, and what stings is we had such good goaltending, and when you have such a great goaltender and then he gets hot on top of that, it can go a long way, and to have that fall short against Nashville was tough to swallow. But saying that, you know, now moving forward, we have a good group. I think we're excited. I think we got a big summer ahead of us. We're going to put in the work this summer, and then you know, next season, whatever happens with this Vegas draft, and we'll deal with that. And then you know, obviously we'll get Fabs back at some point in the beginning, hopefully, of next year, and you know, the young guys that we called up from Chicago when we needed them. We had some injury stuff. They not only came up and just took a spot, they pulled some heavy weight for us and really helped us move that ball forward, and they're going to be key next year too.
It's not easy in this league to transition and continue to make the playoffs and win. You're one of the constants in this transition. How do you feel about this particular young core going forward?
Like I said, it feel good. I think the biggest thing for us, or that we have, is the unity that we have, and I think the pride that we have in the room, not only to execute what we want to do internally, us as players in the room, but you know, we have a strong belief of the fact that we're representing our city and the fans of St. Louis, and how much support they give us night in and night out, and you know, when we were going through our tough time there in early on in the season, it was didn't sit well with the boys, and you know, obviously we had a coaching change and had to take a real good look at ourselves in the mirror, and but like I said, resilient group, stuck together and found a way to battle our way through that time, and that's what you got to do. But you got to make the lows a little bit shorter than we had them there for a while.
How tough was it for you to finish this season with your injury, and
What's that?
what did it take for you to keep playing despite your foot injury?
It's playoff time. It's something that all the guys go through on both sides, both teams. I'm sure Nashville's sitting over there with some injuries, and you know, we had some guys that felt like we're in beast mode. Bobo, I told him he was in beast mode all the time. He was just sacrificing, throwing himself in front of shots, and you know, Stas comes back from a significant leg injury. We got Uppy, I don't know, he's got to take a shot blocking course this summer because he's throwing his face in front of some of them, and it's just part of our identity as a team, I think.
Is it a broken bone?
Yeah, it's a broken on the left toe outside, and then there was another. And the reason why I missed Game 5 was I don't even know how to explain it. It's basically a bone bruise to the navicular bone or something like that.
Then
you can talk to the doctors.
would you take pain shots before each game, or how do you? I mean, because I've never covered a sport where it takes so much toughness.
Yeah, we have a good group of doctors, and the reason why I didn't practice was it was difficult to get my foot in the skate, but the doctors did a good job. Game day, we'd go in and take a shot at about a half hour before warm-ups. Off we went.
Alex, when you were talking about some of the tough times you did go through, is there a common denominator that just pulled you guys together more than anything, just from a team unity standpoint, that got you back on the rails when it looked like, you know, you were even teetering on the edge of not even making the playoffs there?
Yeah, I think I said it after the game last game that, you know, I'd love for everybody to see what goes on inside these four walls, when, not just when you guys are not here, but before games and things like that. The unity when we're on the road, the camaraderie that we have, and the I don't even know what words to put in, but you get the picture. It's a proud group, man, and it's a pleasure playing with these guys. It's you know, to see what a lot of the guys went through during this playoff run and previous playoff runs, and it's a good group.
From a veteran perspective and moving forward, what should the expectations of this team be heading into next year?
You know, I think we should be very excited. I think we have work to do. I think we got to make sure we have a good summer here and prepare ourselves for another season of battles, and the league just seems to get tighter and tighter. And our division's a good division. It's going to make some changes. I think some of the other teams that finished underneath are going to be pushing for next season too. And, but we got a lot of young guys that are playing well. We got a lot of veteran guys that are extremely dedicated, not only to the on-ice stuff, but to their bodies and the off-ice workouts and treatments and everything that needs to go into being at the top of your game so you can win a championship. And then, I mean, you guys, I talk about Snakey all the time. He's, in my opinion, one of the best goaltenders in the league. And when you have that, you have a chance. So, you know, it's up to us to come back next year and use that excitement and that feel-good feeling and go from there.